It is the end of December in Rhode Island, and I am out here filming on the waterfront. Yeah, I'm alright, I'm okay. Nothing wrong with me. Because if you've been following my channel long enough, you already knew that. Ha 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 ha! Friends and neighbors, what's going on? Hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone's feeling alright. Those of you who have had to put up with a lot of the extreme weather that the country's been going through, I hope you're doing alright. I know it's been getting bad the last few days. But it is in the in-between period, between Christmas and New Year's. Hope your holiday season's been going alright, or has gone alright, depending on when you're watching this. And yes, I am out here in Larissa Park in Riverside, Rhode Island. It's actually a mild day, I gotta say. I think temps are around the 50s, but because we're out here near the water, it's a little chillier than it usually would be. But I'm actually out here to kind of prove a bit of a point. The purpose behind this video. You might have seen a recent video I did not that long ago with my sons, where it was a saber spin video. More of a music video, actually. And we had fun with it. We really did. We had a ball making it. And I will leave it in the thumbnail link at the end of this video if you want to check it out, if you haven't yet. But it got me thinking. Doing that video kind of put me out of my comfort zone a little bit as far as doing saber spinning outside for everyone to see. But we had so much fun with it. That kind of led to my purpose behind this video. It's not so much a spin tutorial. Actually, on some level it is, but it's not. I'm not an expert by any means, so this isn't like an actual lesson. But it's more of an encouragement video than anything else, because I had fun doing that video. And I don't know if anybody watching my video or similar videos, maybe you've thought about doing it yourself and you've been a little bit intimidated or a little bit shy. If not doing it in public, or you're doing it on video for other people to see, this is your encouragement. Alright? Because the fun that you'll have, I think, will get you over that little embarrassment, or that bashfulness, or the shyness, or whatever you want to call it. So that's one reason why I'm out here in a public space instead of, the somewhat sanctuary in my backyard. There are people around. They might not necessarily be in view of my camera, but they're in view of me, and I'm going to try not to worry about it to practice what I preach. No, seriously. I'm not an expert. I'm not. This will only be like the second video of its type that I'm doing, but I just wanted to show you some things from my point of view that might help you out in doing stuff like this, because it is fun. It really is. All right. First thing you want to do is get yourself a nice wide open space. If not a park, but your backyard. I don't really recommend doing it indoors because there's too much potential for mayhem. The other thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a nice saber that feels good in your hand with a lightweight blade. You want the weight to be in the hilt, not the blade. Alright, I'm using one of my Revan sabers. This is the Basatia. This is the saber that I used in the flow video that I did. Handles well. I like it. Feels like an extension. A little hard to do the behind the back pass with a coat on, but I think you get the idea. If it feels all right in your hands, that's going to help your technique. All right. And about the technique, that's the main thing. Don't worry so much, at least initially, of how you're looking. Okay. Nobody starts off out of the gate like Ray Park or Michelle Smith. You might know who Ray Park is if you're a Star Wars fan. You might not know who Michelle Smith is. Michelle Smith is a fight coordinator, a stunt performer. She has a lot of videos out on YouTube where she does her own spinning and techniques and tutorials. Definitely check her out, But my point is, not even Ray Park and Michelle Smith started out like Ray Park and Michelle Smith. All right? So don't worry about it, at least initially. With practice, you'll get better. But as far as your first time, don't worry about how you're looking. Just focus on having fun. That's the main thing. So what you want to do is, to start off getting the flow going. And the main thing is, even if you just do this to start with, as a wind-up. All right? Switch the hands. Get a feel for it. That'll be your wind-up. And then you can go into this motion here. And the whole point is to keep the flow going. Keep moving. Even if you're doing this as a pause. All right? Movement is life. Movement is the key. And even if you're moving around. All right? Don't be afraid to move yourself around too. That'll help you get the rhythm going. Play some music while you're at it even. And if you do pause like I just did, don't worry about it. All right? Just keep going with it. All right? As you keep going on and you try to refine your technique, you might find yourself, maybe I can do the Obi-Wan after all. What do you know? Probably my first time actually doing it. Maybe I was overthinking it. But there is one move that I do. You probably see me do it here. This would be maybe a good beginner move if you've really never done anything like this before, or maybe you're a kid watching this video and you're just starting out. I don't know why I have the saber on. I mean, I can barely see it in the sunlight, but whatever. Again, somebody like Stony Magnum has the good tutorials. This is just a little technique that I like to do. And I will admit it is pretty basic, but, like I said, if you're just starting out, if you've never done it, it's a good way to start. All right? It's like, kind of like the box step for dancing. The box step, that shuffle, go like this, and then forward, and to your left. A lot of dancers use that as the basis. So think of this as a base technique, and from there you can probably start off, getting into better stuff. So you want to start off, hold your saber, find your choke point. All right? This is what helps me out. And get a movement going like this. All right? Kind of a crisscross. Start off slow. This will let you get the feel for the weight And then as you kind of get here, I'll try to do it slow so you can see it. Hold on to it with your index finger and your thumb. Slip your other fingers on the opposite side of the grip. Normally you have it here. Slip them on the opposite side. And then that'll let you rotate the saber in your hand for a backhand grip. And you might see this in movies like Conan the Barbarian and stuff like that. And then you can just reverse it. All right? I'll try to go slow so you can see what I'm doing. Try not to hit my camera, but I'll hold it at an angle where you can see what I'm doing. All right, and then when you get right about here, move your fingers. And then just rotate the hilt in your hand. And there's your backhand grip. All right? And from here, you can do, that's showing up all right. Let me move forward a little bit. Kind of a behind the back pass. If you can see that. All right. You got to kind of be quick about it because if you hiccup, you might end up dropping the saber. But it's just a behind the back transfer. See, I almost dropped it there. All right. That's another thing. You got to be mindful of where you are. I'm on a grassy field right now, so if I drop this, it's probably not going to damage it too much. If I was on pavement or a hardwood floor, that might be a different story. All right. So, all right, back up a little bit. Hopefully you can see where I'm at. So just start off, crisscross, and then the switch. Behind the back. You see, I just dropped it. I'm not even going to cut that out. I'm going to leave it in. All right. Saber's okay. It's a little harder for me to do the behind the back with a jacket on, but, you know, again, December, I don't want to be without a jacket. So, get a flow going. Rotate it in your hand. Behind the back, and there we go. Now that one I just did, I had it in a normal grip. Went behind the back and caught it with my other hand, and now this is the backhand. Backhand grip. And again, keep the saber moving. Even if you kind of start off as this or as a break, keep the flow going. All right. And like I said, keep yourself moving around too. Pretty much it. You know, like I said, I'm not kind of wrap my knuckle on that last one, but that's all right. That's all part of it. The main thing is have fun. All right. If you're just starting out, don't worry about how you're looking, and don't worry about other people looking at you. That's the other thing. All right, that might require a little bit more work than actually spinning. But you know what? Let them watch. Okay? Don't let people get in the way of you having fun. Some guys on bikes, you know, just have fun. That's the main thing. That's what this should always be about. All right? Always, always, always have fun. Don't let anybody get in the way of that. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you got something out of this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if I was able to pass a little bit of knowledge or at least a little bit of encouragement, then my job is done. All right. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, as always, please be good, be well, be safe, be happy.